So it is Sunday the 28th of April, I think it is, I'm not quite sure on date. Man United have just got beat by Chelsea, and I want to answer a question that at least two people have asked me. Why am I not playing at YouTube Golf Day? Before I get all serious on you as well, I have had a couple of comments talking about the tightness of my trousers. If you do see another PJ Golf Pro with tighter trousers than me, let me know, because I'll have them. That was a birdie. Right then, why am I not playing in the YouTube Golf Day? A few factors really. So I did inquire, I did make a little inquiry, it weren't nothing big though. I sent Rick Shields a message on Instagram, bearing in mind he's got like 100,000 followers. I didn't really expect him to reply to that one. So didn't really push for a move to trying to get into the YouTube Golf Day. Firstly, I didn't think that there were that many little golf, when I say little, I know they've probably got tens of thousands of subscribers, but you know, relatively small compared to the likes of Rick Shields, Me and My Golf and all them. I didn't think there'd be that many of those playing, those kind of guys, and they actually have, so I don't know whether I've underestimated myself a little bit by not trying to get in. But yeah, firstly, didn't really make that much of an inquiry, which now, having seen the types of golf YouTube channels that are in it, with no disrespect to them, they're all brilliant what we do. I think the only reason why our field of YouTubers doesn't get that many subscribers is because of the game of golf itself, nothing to do with the people that's actually involved. They're all brilliant at what they do. But yeah, a couple of my close mates kind of said to me, why don't you get yourself involved? Why don't you really push and try and get yourself in? And I thought, no. Mainly due to the reason I don't think I'm a big enough name to get into the YouTube Golf Day. I know I just did an half decent successful video and it's got me over the 600 subscriber mark, but you look at the lesser subscribed people in this event, they've got like tens of thousands, so that's basically the main reason why I don't think I pushed enough to trying to get into the YouTube Golf Day. There's nothing to say that if I had tried more I would get in, but that's kind of the reason for my hesitancy at this point. So a couple of questions I've been asking myself recently is, do I regret not pushing more to try and get into the YouTube Golf Day? Yeah. Why am I not going to the YouTube Golf Day? Well, one, I have to work, so you know, I'm not in that wage bracket of some of the golf YouTubers where they can necessarily afford to have a day off. You know, I'm always kind of teaching, coaching, filming in the shop, all that kind of stuff, so can I really afford a day off? No, not really. But one thing that I will say is that when it comes to the YouTube Golf Day next year, I'm going to set it as a massive goal of mine. Can you see me alright? So the 2020 YouTube Golf Day, if there is a second instalment, which I've proper fingers crossed hope there is, I am hoping to be on that, because a goal of mine is to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and hopefully a little bit more than that. I've looked on things like Social Blade and it's predicted, I know these predictions are a bit whack sometimes, but it's predicted that I'm going to do that and hopefully have a few more by the time next year rolls around, so fingers crossed I might be on next year's. That's a big goal. I feel like I'm being awfully negative so far, so the next question is, will I be watching it? Of bloody course I will be watching it. Rick Shields, honestly, is one of my heroes. I don't think if it were for the likes of him, Peter Finch, Mark Crossfield, I would be doing this kind of stuff. So I think it's going to be an absolutely brilliant day. It's been crying out for it for the last couple of years to kind of get golf collaborators together. I don't think we do it enough on the platform, and I can't wait. The only downside is I'm not really sure why there's a bit of emphasis on who's going to be the best golfer. I think that's a bit of a I'm not sure on that one. Probably cool to keep score, but I'm not that bothered who the best golfer on YouTube is. For me, it's all about the creators and the channels, so the big thing for me is who's the best golf YouTuber. It's whatever content they make, isn't it? Not how good they are at golf. God, you know, I bet I sound so bloody negative about all this stuff, don't I? Basically, the YouTube Golf Day, my thoughts and opinions. I think it's going to be an absolutely brilliant day. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the creators that I've not seen before put their stuff up against the big guys like your Rick Shields and Peter Finchers. I hugely congratulate Rick Shields. I don't think what he's doing in this industry is being recognised enough. I really think he's one of the pioneers. He's pushing the sport forward. Can't give him enough credit for what he actually does. And then when it comes to me and my work, I'm putting a massive emphasis on trying to get big enough to where I feel as though I belong in the YouTube Golf Day 2020. That's all I'm doing at the minute. I don't feel like I'm big enough, so it'd have been a bit of a sham, in my opinion, if I'd would have pestered Rick Shields to saying, come on, let me in, it's great exposure and all that stuff. Personally, I don't think I'm big enough or good enough yet to get into the YouTube Golf Day. There's all these other guys that's in it that are way better at what they do than I am. But that's why I'm going to make it a massive goal of mine to get into the 2020 YouTube Golf Day. So, like Rick and Pete had the quest for the Open, might do a bit of the quest for the YouTube 2020 Golf Day. I'm just kidding. I won't really, but yeah. Sorry to go on a bit of a tangent sometimes and it seemed like a bit of a downer. I am quite jealous of those that are playing in the YouTube Golf Day, I won't lie, but I'm going to use it as fuel, motivation to keep going and hopefully get in that YouTube Golf Day next year. Comment below, who do you think is going to win the YouTube Golf Day? I've got my thoughts and feelings, but then again I don't know how any of them are playing. Also let me know, would you like to see me in next year's YouTube Golf Day? Do you think I make good enough stuff? Do you think I promote myself well enough? All that kind of good stuff. If you've liked this video, please like, share and subscribe. Till next time, thanks for watching. Cheers and see you in a bit.